I chose Emily because she is friendly, she is professional, and she just is always consistently has a great attitude and connects very well with everyone that she interacts with. She's just very outgoing, has a very effervescent personality, and she cares a lot about what she does, and you can sense that about her. And she's just also very adroit at what she does as a speech language pathologist. So she's excellent both clinically and in terms of her customer service.
I think what I love most would probably be the team members, because I feel like it's not just people you work with, they kind of become your family. But then you almost start to feel that same way towards the patients. So it doesn't necessarily feel like a workplace, kind of feels like a home more so, I would say. It's not just people you work with, it's that like emotional support. So if I come in, I'm having a bad day, you know, they're there to be like, all right, we can get you through the day, or it's this, or it's whatever it may be.
In other words, they don't make it worse.
No, they don't. They're enjoyable to be with. There is definitely a couple. One moment I won't forget. Well, my first day, obviously, I won't ever forget that because I got to meet everybody and it was new, so obviously I was a little nervous. There's so much that goes on though every day. There's so many different memorable things. A lot of the rec activities that they do for not even just the patients, for the staff, those have been super memorable, as far as like getting ice cream at work, or, you know, having pizza all of a sudden, or having like a tater tot bar. I would say those are probably the memorable times, but when it comes to, you know, patient stories, there's so many memorable ones. This is my first place out of school. So I've been practicing now for 3 years. My work anniversary is on Friday. So my proudest achievement would just to be able to see what I've been able to do and actually put my skills to use and see the difference that I get to make for patients, instead of just being a student and have learned what I've learned, but actually getting to apply this.
I chose Lisandra as a standout team member because she is a really great RN Supervisor. She's very dedicated to the residents and the staff here. She also has grown a lot in the position in the last 2 years. I think that she's only going to get better here. It's only going to get better with Lisandra here with us. She is very personable and friendly, but also handles stressors very well. She critically thinks, she stays calm, and she tries to be a good leader, you know, and just get through the day and stays happy and does it with a smile.
What I love most about working here is definitely the staff, and I adore the residents. You never get bored at work when you work here, so that's something to look forward to every day. Just like being recognized, or like saying like, good job, I like how you did this today. So stuff like that makes work fun and special. Does it have to be like I feel like we have a good like teamwork. Like everybody, when they see that somebody's like struggling, somebody comes along to like save or like help you if you're having trouble. Something that makes work special is when residents say that we make their day for doing like the little things for them. Honestly, being able to learn every day, you come in and you think you know it all, but you really don't. You're still learning and you're still taking in things, and yeah, you learn and then you work on whatever little mistakes you make. I eventually want to go back to get my master's so I could teach. So I want to do clinical rotations, absolutely. Yeah.